Hey there, card folks, Speedrobo here, and today is a very exciting episode of Blitz Brawl because with me I have two commentators. Why don't you gentlemen go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Sure. Hi, I'm Ked. I've been commentating here before. Good to be here again.
And I'm Gravy.
Nice. Gravy, I think this is your first time commentating. Definitely not your first time playing, though.
What? No, I've commentated before. I just don't commentate as much.
Oh, okay. Well, I totally forgot. We'll just cut that out of the video, and then the editor keeps it in to make me look like a goof.
Well, I mean, we've definitely commentated on one of Gravy's games before, me and you, Speedrobo.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
But holy cow, these two players are firing cards away. Let's talk about them. Down on red, we've got Moonfasa, and on blue, we have Patrick. Patrick, that's not Slingshot.
He's finally playing Sylvan. It's a revolution.
No, Patrick's playing Erengard.
Oh,
he's doing his patented frontline catapult.
Right. I can do names.
Because he's a rebel, and he does not like running tactician.
Nope.
It is true.
But this double Ultra Knight and a catapult is a choice that I absolutely love.
Just the tallest of tall.
Exactly, yeah. Who cares about having 18 actions when you can have an Ultra Knight, an Ultra Knight catapult, and all of these archers and shield bearers?
Well, it looks like one of the Ultra Knights is going on the flank.
Yeah,
Side of the Green Dragon, too. Green Dragon, pretty big defender for the Ultra Knights.
I mean, yeah, it's a pretty good counter, right? Like, that damage cap basically means that an Ultra Knight... Nope, it's not 5 power, it's now 4 power, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You have to hit the Green Dragon 3 times with an Ultra Knight just to kill it. One-on-one.
And, I mean, we're not even talking about the double Grovekeeper Druid that's going down right now. Like...
That Grovekeeper is going on the side of the Ultra Knight. Pretty scary because those trees, they don't have their steadfast against Ultra Knight.
True, yeah. That Ultra Knight can just slam right into the trees, no issue. They are definitely going quick. I mean, we've got a classic Tristan build over here from Patrick. That Felguards with Arrest and Braveheart makes perfect sense. And then we've got a Greaves, Kite Shield, Blade Echo on Cal. Like, these are classic builds on both heroes, right?
He's gonna need that steadfast to protect the catapult.
Yes, for sure. Because there's potential for a Norfane champion to come in, mess with the catapult, and then also take out the priest at the same time. Norfane champion is one of my favorite cards of all time. It's the GOAT.
It is not played as much as it should be, to be honest.
I completely
was
agree.
Tempted to get that frontline champion in there. Very rare seeing that.
Yep.
The problem is, Patrick can easily counter with his... no, sorry, both Ultra Knights are down, yeah? I didn't, yeah? I was going to say he could counter with his Ultra Knight in the front fang, but no.
The unappealing part about it is that there's going to be steadfast units there. You're not going to be able to charge those.
Yeah. These halberdiers.
Oh, yeah. Or Tristan.
Or Tristan, yeah.
Oh, this is just such a cool lineup from Patrick. But you know what would make it better? Tactician.
You know that Patrick refuses to play Tactician?
I know that he refuses, and I respect it. But, what if he did, though?
Funny, this is like not the widest Sylvan list either, but it's still much wider than Patrick's list. So.
Yep.
Big action economy.
Also, these Wisps are going to be really good against that Ultra Knight. Getting rid of charging and armor is just breaking it is going to be so good.
Doesn't even draft the Caladrix frontline because those Ultra Knights are so scary.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's gonna be a hard game for Patrick.
Yeah, I think so.
This is just going to be an interesting game on both sides, to be honest. Like, these are not typical builds.
They forgot the trees.
Yeah, I even posted
Yep.
in chat, don't forget your trees, and then he forgot the trees.
Classic.
Yeah, these are not going to be like, these are not typical builds, either Sylvan or Arangard. And I think that the way that they're going to be used is going to be really, really interesting to watch.
I agree.
I
Oh,
do
that's
want
so
to.
scary.
Oh yes.
Ultra Knight just looking down that tree.
Oh,
I do
man.
want to very quickly bring up hero abilities in draft. Sorry, in Blitz.
Yes.
Because in Blitz battles, obviously the placement of the units is really important. But if you're going to bring specific hero stuff, there's never any reason to not draft them. Which means that when you're doing the position draft, you can take a look at what your opponent's hero has and figure out how that's going to affect your position drafting. Because Caldrix with charging means that your frontline units are suddenly vulnerable to a Caldrix with charging.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's very interesting that with that sort of format of being forced to draft your abilities and then forcing your opponent to draft around those abilities.
Yeah, I think
Exactly.
it's really cool. That's one of the things that I like the most about Blitz format, and Blitz is just such. It's probably my favorite format to play. I really like it.
It's such a quick, fun way of doing it. It's like you are never trying to counter someone in draft, because with a full draft kingdom,
Yeah.
you almost always have a counter. It's figuring out dynamically how to do it.
Exactly. It's a lot more like the TCG format of the game rather than the strategy game version. And since I come from the realm of TCGs, Blitz is my preferred.
Also, the draft is just much quicker. Look how fast we got into the game.
Yeah, exactly.
I
It
mean,
was like
yeah,
2 minutes off of each clock. Okay, we're playing.
They had all of their units down while we were still talking about the initial catapult placement.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was huge.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even get to talk about the 3 Gladehawks that Moon is running.
Well, yeah, because I mean, who wouldn't run like 3 to 6 Gladehawk? I say as being Speedrobo.
Exactly.
What I'm curious to see is if that big steadfast center can be moved up, and because that catapult's not getting range, it might need to move up to get into range.
It could, but here's my take, right? Patrick's the defender. He doesn't have to move.
I think he's waiting for Moon to come to him.
Mm-hmm.
That
The
might just
moment-
happen.
Yeah, that's what I would
the
do in this
moment any of them
situation.
move up, Catapult can just smack him for 3 damage.
Once Patrick's all out of actions, it'll be curious to see what end of round moves that Moon goes for.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
I would like to see this frontal Gladehawk, or the one on A2. I'd like to see these two forking or pinning the priest.
Yeah.
Because with their 4 movement, Moon has enough actions that he can put them in positions where both of them threaten the priest.
Right, but the priest has
Unfortunately,
a shield.
Yeah.
But with both of them there, one hits to get rid of the shield, the other kills the priest.
Cannot. Shield Priest does not have power.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. It doesn't work
So-
like that because there's no place for the Gladehawk to land.
If either Archer or the catapult moves,
That's true.
True.
That's very possible.
True.
so if Patrick opens up his back line, his priest is very vulnerable because
Yeah.
of all of these very large movement, the Gladehawks basically.
No, yeah, you make a good point. I don't think Patrick is going to move any of his units at all. I don't think he's going to move a single one.
Interesting.
It's also the
Not even the
position of the
ultralights?
trees has been telegraphed, because now the teleport, if it has to go down, it has to be around that tree, unless Moonfasa wants to take more time summoning another tree.
Exactly, and because the teleport has to be around that tree, I'm not moving that Ultra Knight. I'm not going to do it. Like, genuinely, I wouldn't even move the Ultra Knights. If anything, I would tuck the Ultra Knights backwards 1 hex.
I don't see any reason to move them back.
Even more defensive, right? When you're down on actions, your best play is to turtle up and be as defensive as possible, because it gives your opponents less opportunity to dogpile your units. Because if your opponent wants to try and go for an end-of-round dogpile, they have to push forward. If they're pushing forward, that's what you want them to do, especially as the defender, especially with all these range units, especially with Catapult. That's what
Patrick
I would do.
undeterred moves that Ultra Knight forward, though.
Yeah, no, but I mean, Patrick's he's a real
good
gamer,
move.
unlike me, who's a coward. So I understand.
I
why
mean,
did that.
this Ultra Knight immediately threatens all 6 of these units.
I think why he did that is because the teleport's on the other side of the board. If it happens,
Yeah,
there's actually not much threatening that side.
it's true. It's true. I think that this Ultra Knight moving forward is good. I think I was too much of a coward. The other Ultra Knight, I'd move to B6.
That you absolutely can, though. You can move the Northang champion up and hit the Ultra Knight. I'm not sure how much benefit that would do for 2 damage, but
I mean, honestly,
dealing that first chip damage would be useful.
yeah, I mean, I could see it, but honestly, if I'm Patrick and if that's what the Northane champion's doing, like, okay, good.
I wonder if we'll see the Green Dragon move in to block the Ultra Knight.
I could see that. I could very much see that.
Because it's either moving in to block an Ultra Knight, or it's trying to run next to that catapult, which you can't. Ooh, we got a swap.
Not sure what that swap's trying to do, though.
Charging the Ultra Knight, maybe? No.
Oh, that's so bad.
I mean, he has.
I mean,
Caldrix has backstab, but
it's very possible at the end of the round, since Caldrix is sturdy enough to take a hit.
yeah. I mean, he's got a kite shield on him, so he's
But
effectively 7 health.
Okay,
but
so
it's
like
Only
not
2
great.
damage.
what you could do is you could have Caladrix end of round run in, hit the Ultra Knight, take a hit, and then Blade Echo on the Shield Bearer to take out the Shield Bearer and deal a bunch more damage to Ultra Knight and Halberdier, and then you lose the Caladrix. Maybe that's okay?
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't think that's going to be the play.
Okay.
I also. Granted, this is Blitz and Hero Drafts, as I said, are sort of locked in when you decide to think. I think True Strike is a must take on Caldrix in Blitz.
Blitz, yeah.
Because
I mean, look at this. I mean,
2 Ultra Knights and Tristan with Felguards. Yeah.
that play that Speedrobo described would be much better if he had True Strike.
It's true.
Exactly, yeah. And worst case is that you just never use it.
Oh, that's the scary part.
I don't know if I like
Ultra Knight
this.
coming in straight for the tree.
I really don't like this, because now Green Dragon teleports in and Caladrix takes the Ultra Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
That's-
a blunder.
Yeah,
That's a huge blunder.
This
Oh
is-
my god.
This is a giga blunder.
I don't get this.
Oh.
This is, at best, it's an end of round thing, but like...
You can heal off the damage with the Priest, I guess, but,
No, wait. So, heal goes down? He's at 7 HP, 1 armor? It's not quite... If he had True Strike. If he had True Strike.
If he had
There you
True
go.
Strike. Now, here's the thing. He can still do it because he can just Deepwood Sentinel swap up the... Okay, never mind. I was going to say you could Deepwood Sentinel swap up the Northane Champion, have the Northane Champion run in, deal damage, teleport Green Dragon to the other side, have it deal damage, and then have Caladrix clean it off. Like
That's
that,
a miss.
yeah.
That's a miss win.
Like that was very much a dead Ultra Knight.
Yeah, Speedrobo had the play.
Yep.
It looks like Green Dragon's going in for the defense, maybe?
I could see defensive Green Dragon here. Like, I think that's pretty good.
Or no, the tree?
Summon a tree, I guess. Oh, hold up. Oh, okay.
He's got to plug that square with the Ultra Knight. Yeah, there we go.
Honestly, I don't hate Green Dragon on center. It's not great, but like that 1 shield next to Tristan threatening a 5 damage onto him,
No, Green Dragon on center is terrible because Arrest is on Tristan, and so what this does is it just gives
right,
Tristan a
he's got
free
Arrest.
action,
Yeah.
and Green Dragon does nothing.
Yep.
Well, no, he's spell-proof. You can't arrest spell.
Oh, you're right, he is spell-proof. I'm wrong. So I had one good play in my entire commentating career, which was the Dead Ultra Knight, and then everything else I say is just wrong and dumb. Ignore me.
That was a really good play on your part. That Ultra Knight was dead to rights, but we are seeing the Ultra Knight hit the Caldrix hit the Ultra Knight with the backstab.
Yeah.
Not the most exciting
Yeah.
end round plays.
No.
He had the Ultra Knight, but he missed it.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that what's going to happen is that they're going to go back and watch this commentary, and they'd be like, actually, the commentators are dumb and wrong because this...
You know, it happens to the best.
Of course.
Sometimes I make that mistake too. There was
Yeah.
that one game where I totally could have took your Ursa Major, but I cowered it out and I didn't take it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I remember that.
The last time I did commentary, me and Speedrobo spent an easy 15 minutes turning around and go, why isn't the Scourge Sorcerer doing Enrage on round 1? Before realizing that Enrage does not work on round 1.
It was so funny. I actually put like a disclaimer in that video of, hey guys, by the way, we can't read. Because...
Yeah, between the two of us, we have exactly one reading brain cell.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder what Moon's gonna do with that tree because it's looking super dead.
So what I would actually do with the tree is I just have the tree punch the Ultra Knight and root it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
But
wondering
as
if
a-
it's gonna Desperado itself. Literally,
I
the
mean,
next
that a rooted Ultra Knight right there means that it can't attack, and you can just hit it with the Hunter and Caldrix to kill it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so nasty.
exactly. Exactly. Like, that's
And
just... that's just-
There's a tree threatening each Ultra Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
This is...
So if they can get off a route, then they can basically just, like, between all of the units, just take out these 30 gold units, and they're gone.
I don't know what...
Mufasa could Desperado that tree right now. That'd
It's...
be so
yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's the play. That's absolutely the play. And then if Priest comes in to dispel it, Wisp breaks it, and then...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This Wisp right here is just perfectly positioned to screw with that Ultra Knight.
Yeah, this is really bad for
And-
Patrick.
It honestly, if you dispel the root, breaking it makes it so much worse because armor 1, that's gone. That is
Yeah.
now vulnerable to a Glade Hawk.
Yeah, exactly. This is
that's-
this is exactly what I was saying. I would have just tucked my Ultra Knights back on B6 and H6 and told Moonfasa, come
Yeah.
to me, bro. You don't want to.
Yeah, here comes the sack.
Yeah, this is yeah. These Ultra Knights are in not good time.
No. I think Patrick has been too aggressive with them.
I think so.
If I'm being honest, I'm not sure I would agree with your play of keeping them back, but I do think that just straight up moving them next to these tree ants is been bad.
Yeah.
Like I would hold them back for round 2 and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely saw that one coming.
God, yeah, that's brutal.
Now that Ultra Knight needs to get out of town.
That
Yeah,
Ultra Knight
that
needs
Ultra
to
Knight
run
needs to
away
run.
now.
Yeah.
Just, it's gone.
And it needs to run away so it's not within range of that Wisp. Otherwise, that Wisp just cancels its runaway and hits it.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
is a very, very scary situation. And the thing is that the other Ultra Knight, the one that's currently exhausted, that guy's just dead. There's at least 3 different ways I can see right now to kill it. Wisp, Break, Treant, Punch, Grove Keeper, Druid, Teleport, Green Dragon.
Honestly, I don't even think you need the tree and punch. It's exhausted. What's it going to do while it's rooted? Go
Yeah.
ahead and break it and then just kill it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, if you break it, Treant just kills it, and Treant lives.
Yeah.
Which is...
The funny part is like a whole 50 gold of Patrick's army is doing nothing. But this Ultra Knight's die.
Yeah. Okay, this is kind of a cool play if he's going for the center shield.
I'm running that Wisp in and breaking it, and then using my Northfang champion,
Yeah.
because 3 damage at range
It's
after
so
it's broken.
bad.
and then you throw a Gladehawk into it.
Yeah, this
Not
isn't...
only does he get broken by the Wisp, but also Caldrix gets the teleport over and Blade
Yeah.
Echo.
Oh no, that's a
That's-
huge Blade Echo. This is catastrophic, actually. Because Wisp
Yeah.
break, Caldrix high.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You can't escape the mobility. Oh, but he sees it. He's moving
Nice.
up.
But
steadfast.
if he moves the Halberdier there, then Caldrix still teleports in and Blade Echoes into the catapult.
Oh gosh.
Jesus, yeah.
This is...
I think he sees it and he's trying to figure out how to get
He's
around it.
trying to fix it, but it's not going great.
Honestly, to have Argog in this situation, this is a perfect Omni-Slash thing. If only you could teleport with Argog.
There's a reason why Gath
Multi-faction.
doesn't have teleport access.
Yeah, we need some more multi-faction games.
We do not. I've played multi-faction before. It's a nightmare.
How dare
Remember
you,
the battering
I
ram
love
that you
that.
could swap and teleport with trees?
Yeah.
Exactly, yes. Honestly, Argog or Battering Ram plus a Treant is just like you just run a standard Gath build but with one Druid, and it terrifies your opponent.
Yeah.
Or you do the same with a Battering Ram standard Arangard Battering Ram build, but with a Treant, and it terrifies your opponent.
Yes.
I find it really funny how the units that were balanced around being slow are suddenly not slow anymore.
Yep. It was
Yes.
pretty funny. They became not slow very quickly. Yeah. Right now, I think Moonfasa's just messing around to wait to get that kill on his prey.
I still think use a Wisp to just take out one of the Ultra Knights. Like, take out the Ultra Knight next to the Treant.
Yeah.
Like, sure, the Treant's been healed. It's in a nice position. There's nothing... If you kill it, the only thing that can go for it is the catapult next turn.
Mm-hmm.
I think Moonfasa's waiting so that he gives his opponent less control over the situation.
Yeah, which is what you
True.
do. Which is what you do when you're up on actions. You want to... If you're up on actions, you just kind of accept that you're going to go second at the start of most rounds, but you make the most of the end of rounds where you have multiple turns together to give your opponent less control over the situation you put them in.
They also have to think about it way more. If you
So-
suddenly make your move and they make their response, like they see their clear response, they'll make it fast. But if there's this murky threat lying at them while they're going to be untapped, they're not going to know how to respond, so they're going to take their time thinking about it.
So one thing that I'm actually kind of looking at is just sort of jamming Halberdier straight to like G4 directly in front of that Treant.
I'll try to cut off the squares that Caldrix can TP to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, that's only if he sees the teleport play.
Oh, he definitely sees the teleport play. I'm not...
I mean,
Like, he's seeing it.
He's been treed before. This
Yeah,
isn't his first
this is
tree.
not his first tree rodeo. And now I have an image of, like, a cowboy, like, on, like, one of those
Ultimately,
mechanical bulls, but it's a Treant.
the longer he leaves it, that Treant can just move up and close the hexagon so the Caldrix can teleport in.
Yeah, which is not what you want
Yeah.
to have happen.
What do you think Moon is going to do with this green dragon? Now that the Ultra Knight has run away, he has a green dragon on Patrick's flank.
I'm just gonna, like,
No.
chuck that straight to C6 and ask him to deal with it.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
crazy thing is that Halberdier can't move because as soon as it does, the green dragon just flies next to the catapult.
Oh,
Exactly. Yes.
uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that's true. I didn't see
Yeah,
that. See,
it-
Gravy, this
it-
is why you're good at the game.
If there is any movement of this central
This
block,
is such a
green
mess
dragon
for
gets in the way.
Patrick. It's hard to see how many layers of how bad it could be.
This is like an 8-layered cake of not good.
Between Caldrix's Blade Echo and this green dragon just appearing next to a unit, Patrick is in a dire
Yeah,
situation.
genuinely. I stand by this. Just pull your Ultra Knights back to B6 and H6 and just keep
But he-
passing until Moonfasa
but he
has to move
can't.
forward.
He
Yeah,
can't because
those
at least
Ultra
one of those is dead. One of those Ultra Knights is dead.
They're just goners. I don't
Yeah.
see how
Yeah.
you get around this.
And the
Yeah.
the one on E5 is gonna be hit by a Norfang champion. The one on
So
F3 is dead.
Oh, this is so
And if
bad.
you
No, they're
lose,
both
like,
dead.
2 Ultra Knights for a tree, that's just game over. There's no coming
Yeah.
back.
Dude,
And there's
straight
the
up,
break.
both of these are... Wait, no, he sacrificed a
Went for the
wisp to
heal.
heal? Bro,
He does have 2 of them.
no, what
I think
happens
he's
right now,
calculated the damage a bit differently.
both wisps go in and break. And if you do that, both Ultra Knights are dead. Guaranteed.
no.
Sure, it'll be fine. Hopefully he sees what we see.
I don't think the central one, there isn't enough damage, because it has the shield on it.
So there is enough damage because you have Norfang Champion.
Right, Blade Echo in, of course.
Because you're Blade Echoing.
Yes.
There's no way to avoid getting Blade Echoed here.
Yeah. Yeah, you teleport next to the tree end. Oh damn, you can teleport both sides of the tree end to hit the Ultra Knight.
That is correct.
Here he comes.
No, yeah.
Now that Patrick's tapped out.
Yeah. Yeah. Here comes the
This
boy.
is a brutal play to
This is
Patrick.
the point. This is the point where Moonfossa checks if he did his math right. And I can't really see the HP bar of the Ultra Knight, but I think it is.
Yeah, no, the math is 100%
The
correct.
the one on the center.
What?
What?
Ah,
Oh,
or
dude.
solo kill on one of the Ultra Knights.
This is, okay.
I am disappointed.
I mean, yeah, this works, I guess, but...
Does he still kill the Ultra Knight? I can't see.
Yeah, he kills one of the Ultra Knights. The other Ultra Knight's completely fine.
Oh,
No, wait, the other Ultra Knight's not fine! Green Dragon teleports! Oh, they're actually both dead! This was so cool! Okay, that was a better line.
Blade Echo.
That was a better line than what I saw.
Yeah, I could not see the HP bar on the Ultra Knight because of a
yeah.
bug, but you know.
Yeah.
That was really cool. I think
You just
I
can't.
think there are
you just
better.
can't with
Yeah,
the Breeze. You just can't.
yeah.
Moonfossa had 5 million ways to kill both his Ultra Knights.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is pretty
This is GG.
pretty bad.
Tristan can't even arrest that Green Dragon.
Oh, this is so bad.
Right, because if Caldrix had run in and Blade Echoed, Tristan arrests him next turn.
Goes for the
Whereas-
Blade Echo there. Pretty good.
Whereas with this, the Green Dragon is next to Tristan, and Tristan can't do anything to him.
Yeah. Wow.
Place your
yeah.
bets. Does Caladrix live?
Yes. Caladrix
think
lives. There's
Caladrix
no way to
lives.
kill him.
I think if at any moment Moonfossa could decide to rescue him too with a teleport.
Yeah,
Just fine.
yeah, exactly. You just teleport Caladrix backwards and you're fine.
I want to see if Moonfossa saves him though.
I don't think he even needs to. He's got a Green Dragon and a Norfang champion.
Oh, now
We-
Tristan's broken. Oh no.
Moon has lost no units.
Alright, the bet is changed. Does
Versus Patrick has
the
lost
board
both
get wiped
Ultra
right
Knights.
now?
Yeah.
Does- Oh, and the catapult's dead too, because there's a Gladehawk that's 4 squares away.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
two-
Gladehawk, this champion.
oh, this hurts
Jeez.
so bad.
This is just bullying at this point.
Oh,
He doesn't even take it because he knows the bird's got it.
Does the Halberdier take damage in this case? Because it charged.
yeah. So it's effect damage. It's not the
it
halberdier is
doesn't-
not getting
right.
charged. This is just effect
It do-
damage.
It doesn't trigger a steadfast.
No. Oh no.
So
Yeah,
Tree
I
is
mean-
threatening to kill Tristan.
Okay, so just to clarify,
Yes.
Patrick is down 41 gold. Moon is down 0.
He's down 2 gold.
He's down 2 because of a wisp.
Which isn't
Theoretically-
even. It's not even in his graveyard. Yeah, he's down 2 gold from Wisp.
Theoretically, that tree is 6 gold. But, you know,
Theoretically.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so let's be generous and call it 8. 8 to 41. Oh no.
Yeah. Patrick has
you killed
been
10% of my
stomped
army.
here.
I killed 100% of yours.
We are not the same.
I think this is
raw attack.
okay for everyone who has been complaining recently that Ultra Knight is too strong against Sylvan. I present this entire battle.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have tactician. He's down 5 million actions. It's a bit different.
It's
I mean,
yes.
Sure.
Just a bit different.
Sure, but it's still Ultra Knight can definitely be handled by Sylvan.
Yes, there are very much ways to handle Ultra Knight with Sylvan. And the main way to do it is actually Grovekeeper Druid. Because even though Treant Steadfast is ignored, the fact that Ultra Knight, generally speaking, cannot one-shot Treant unless it is buffed up by the Tactician helps a lot. And that Treant can then strike back and root it matters.
Was why
destroys, yeah.
Hit. So
Jeez.
let's see.
Only
Is there
1 unit survived?
2.
No, one's gonna die.
So here's what's actually really funny. Moonfasa can board wipe here. So what he does is he uses Norfane Hunter to take out the Shield Bearer. He swaps the Gladehawk up with Deepwood Sentinel, deals 1 damage to Longbow Archer, teleports the other Gladehawk with Treant, and takes out the Longbow Archer.
Does he see?
I mean, he can absolutely do that. I do not see that.
They're calculating it! They're calculating it!
Yeah.
Can I absolutely kill all your stuff this round?
He just has to move Treant! Oh, yeah, he just has to move Treant in front of the Wisp, and then teleport. Yep, here we go. Here we go. It's
I
happening.
actually think the way to stop Ultra Knight as Sylvan is just to keep the guy rooted.
No, not even. He can move the... Oh, no, 1 movement Treant, right, yeah.
So 1 movement Treant. So he just moves the Treant in front of the Wisp.
He moves it up.
Teleports the Gladehawk, swaps the Gladehawk with Sentinel, and that's a full board wipe.
For a complete... Yeah.
Wait a minute, I just realized something funny. So, you can use Safe Haven on your own Treant.
Yeah. You can teleport Treant to a Treant.
You can teleport the Treant adjacent to your Treant.
Yes.
Like your own Treant, but the same Treant. Yes.
I don't... Wait, what?
Yeah. No, okay. So this is a weird interaction nobody's thought of. Safe Haven. Relocate target allied... The board wipe happened. Okay, we're all aware. This is more important.
There we go.
Safe Haven. Relocate target allied unit to a hex adjacent to a Treant you control. Okay, so let's say I have this Treant on G3, right? I use Safe Haven. I choose to relocate the Treant on G3 adjacent to a Treant I control. The Treant that I control that I choose is the Treant on G3. Okay, whoop!
Okay, I suggest that is changed to a different Treant you control.
No, that's really funny.
I mean, it
I knew
gives
you
it
could teleport trees to trees, but I didn't know you could teleport the same tree to the same tree.
You can teleport the same tree to the same tree, just whoop!
Thematically, that shouldn't be a thing.
But it's funny.
It is funny, but thematically it shouldn't be a thing. Mainly because it gives a Treant charging.
Does it? Nah.
Yes, yeah, a Grovekeeper Druid teleports it with 1 movement and it attacks. That's charging.
Yeah, it's like...
I guess.
It's staggered charging.
Yeah, it's staggered charging.
What it really
has
does is it
movement.
gives the Grovekeeper like +1 movement.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah.
It's just, it's like Grovekeeper Druid. Okay, I'm gonna give my Treant +1 action, basically. Haha.
Yeah, I mean, thematically it's very much like, go back to the tree. It isn't a tree going back to itself.
No, it's the tree shifting dimensions.
Anyway, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is 14 Sylvan units for a complete board wipe.
Yeah.
In a
This game is a good
Blitz game.
example about how action economy can totally dominate a game.
Absolutely.
You listen, like straight up, I think Patrick would have been fine if he just went with the plan that I outlined at the beginning.
He should have turtled.
If he just turtled, I think he would have been fine. Like, throwing those Ultra Knights...
That's the problem, though. You can't make any aggressive action. If you're so behind on actions, you just gotta go backwards.
Yeah, but that's fine, because, like, he's the defender. This is what he wants to do.
Yeah,
he wants...
He has a catapult on E6.
Exactly.
He literally attacks the center no matter what.
Exactly.
So he waits until
I also
Moon
think
overextends into the center and then takes him out.
Yep.
this is like another problem with Catapult, is that, especially if you got no tactician, if you play around the range, sometimes a lot of your team is just built around defending this unit that's not performing as much as you would like it.
No, I agree with that analysis, Gravy. I do think a tactician here would have helped the team a bit. By a bit, I mean a lot.
I still maintain that tactician. And,
oh, hello! Hello, we've got the players.
I guess we can join because we have
we've got the players.
Yeah, we've got the players. How's it going?
Yeah.
We were just commentating.
So this is just two Ultra Knights now broken against Sylvan. Look at that.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what we were saying. We were just commentating all about that. And, guys, I want to reveal a spicy new tech that I just discovered. And I'm going to use it in tournament one day. Okay, give Grovekeeper's Druid a read on Safe Haven, right? Safe Haven.
Yeah, we were just saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually what we were just saying. You can technically teleport.
And
Train it to itself.
Yeah.
So you saw it too, right? You can teleport the same tree to the same tree and basically just give it +1 action.
Yeah, well, that's what I was hovering.
That's actually what he was talking
about
at the end of the game.
I wanted
Oh, that's
to
really
finish
funny.
that way, but I wasn't sure if that was legal.
No, that's 100% legal.
we're going
That's sweet.
down 4 actions and wondering what's broken and what.
That's like, but anyway,
Yeah, obviously,
I think it's really funny that our two groups discovered the same little like hack at the same time.
I will say, Moon, Patrick, final takes on the game. Like, if you were to sum that game up in like a sentence or so from each of you, how would you do it?
Yeah.
Action disadvantage, big deal.
Patrick,
Fair enough.
what's your summary?
Catapult's bad in actions, yeah.
Okay, and with that, thank you all very much for watching. I genuinely had a blast. Hats off to all of my friends who joined me today for this video. And some of those friends are you, the viewers. So we will see you next time. Goodbye.